Hello, welcome to the March 13th, 2013 webinar. My name is Josh Bailey and I'm with E2B Technologies. The title for today's webinar is Top Ways Sugar CRM Delivers More Value to Your Business Than Salesforce.com. And with that, we will get started. I want to start off here talking about some testimonials from current Sugar CRM customers outlining their switch from Salesforce to Sugar CRM. Kaplan said that Salesforce.com was not performing to meet several of their requirements, whereas Sugar Professional could. Beyond that, Sugar was half the price of their Salesforce.com implementation, making their move to Sugar a no-brainer. Covalent said that once we learned about Sugar CRM, the decision was simple. The functionality was complete, and we had flexibility around how the software was managed, and we could manage Sugar CRM for far less money than Salesforce.com. And finally, Loomis said that our switch to Sugar CRM means that we are now even better equipped to deliver excellence in customer service. eWeek.com published an article not too long ago on the very topic of the benefits of Sugar CRM over Salesforce.com. Some quotes from the article are that it said Sugar CRM presents an appearance that has all the tools that define modern CRM offerings and more, going on to say that Sugar CRM is more flexible in some significant ways than Salesforce.com and certainly less expensive. The article mentions Sugar several times as the champion on price and also highlights its intuitive features. So, for today's webinar, we will be presenting the Baker's Dozen Reasons why you should choose Sugar CRM over Salesforce.com. Reason 13. Sugar can be deployed anywhere. Salesforce.com is available on the Salesforce Cloud and the Salesforce Cloud only. However, not all companies want to host their software on a remote cloud. Often, customers want to host their software on their own cloud server, or they want to host it on a partner's cloud, or they want an on-premise installation to give themselves more control over their software. With Sugar, all of these options are available. Sugar is open source CRM that gives you the ability to deploy your software from wherever makes the most sense to your organization. Rather than restricting your deployment options like Salesforce, Sugar gives you options and control. Reason 12. Customizations and integrations. One of the biggest complaints about Salesforce.com is that users are constantly bombarded with hidden fees and arbitrary limitations. I mean, Salesforce is very expensive software, and with the illusion they've propagated as being at the top of the CRM market, they can get away with convincing people into paying more for a lesser solution. Even with basic upgrades, integrations, customizations, and feature enhancements, things that should cost little to no money, Salesforce charges an arm and a leg for these things. Sugar, on the other hand, is much more transparent and upfront with what you get. And even with the most basic edition of Sugar CRM, you get it all. Plus, many of the customizations and integrations with Sugar CRM are not only free, but they can be done easily by yourself without sending a support request or asking an administrator for help. Plus, the Sugar CRM is written in PHP, a pretty basic language, leaving your internal workforce the ability to make all the customizations they want, unlike Salesforce, that's written in its own proprietary language. Which brings us to reason number 11, and that is that Sugar CRM is open source. That means the software can be configured by anyone with a PHP background to do virtually anything they want. Sugar users are given code-level access with audit capabilities, and even with little to no coding knowledge, advanced customizations to Sugar are simple to complete. And Sugar's free community edition has over 11 million downloads, which means there is a sea of Sugar developers and a huge knowledge base that use the Sugar open forums to post any answer to questions, discuss fun developments they've made to the product, and so forth. Sugar has a community that is dedicated and devoted to the software. They are constantly figuring out things that Sugar can do that no other CRM software even has the capability of. Salesforce, on the other hand, is a closed environment with no access to any common code. And where no basic user can just hop on and make customizations that they need to drive their business goals. Instead, Salesforce users have to pay large sums of money before getting the software to do what they need from it. Reason 10 is that Sugar delivers more value. Salesforce has 5 editions, and to unlock more features and value, the user is required to upgrade to a more expensive package. The first 2 editions of Salesforce can't even support any more than 5 users. If you're on Salesforce and you want marketing and sales capabilities, you need an upgrade. If you want basic email campaign capabilities, upgrade. If you even want basic customer support, you need an upgrade. And we're not talking about small, cheap upgrades. We're talking about paying more than twice as much for a software that will still do less than Sugar can do at its lowest, cheapest edition package. Sugar provides more than 95% of its features at its most basic professional edition. At Salesforce's most basic package, you don't even get a quarter of what Sugar can provide. Even Salesforce's $780 annual edition offers less than Sugar's $360 annual edition. It's simple math. Sugar gives you more value at a much cheaper price. And that bridges into our next reason. Sugar CRM has no penalty for success. Salesforce.com penalizes you for your CRM success by charging you more money for more enhancements and features. And they have several opportunities where they can do this because they've roped off the software with arbitrary limitations. Sugar CRM is software that grows with your business. There's no penalty for getting greater value out of the software with Sugar. If you hire more employees and need more users, you don't need to upgrade to a more expensive package. If you need to send more than 500 emails at a time, you don't need to fork over more money. Even if you use basic sales automation and workflows, you don't need to spend any more money. Sugar gives you the whole package up front, no hidden fees, no limits. Customer success should never equate to an upsell opportunity, and with Sugar CRM, it doesn't. Reason number 8 is that Sugar CRM is very flexible. Salesforce.com might be flexible, but only on its terms and its contracts. They are notoriously difficult to work with, and integrations to the software are controlled through the Salesforce App Exchange. Sugar CRM bends with you, working the way you work. Plus, integrations with Sugar are open and available to all customers and partners. Anyone can develop a brand new integration for Sugar CRM and make it available for the community to use. That's because Sugar understands that options are key, and that for a business to be successful, its software has to be flexible. Because let's face it, not all companies are the same. Everyone has their own unique needs, and Sugar is a software that can bend to address those needs. Reason 7 is that your data is your data. When it comes to backing up your data, Salesforce makes it close to impossible. Salesforce doesn't allow you to make basic CSV backups of data. There's no open database connectivity or ODBC support, and weekly backups of your data is expensive. Sugar, however, offers full relational database backup, full ODBC support, and weekly database backups are completely free. You don't pay a cent, nor should you. You shouldn't have to pay to hang on to the things that are already yours. Sugar puts you in control of your data anytime and all the time. Reason number 6 is configurations. With Salesforce.com, your ability to make basic configurations is incredibly limited. That's what you'd expect from a closed software environment. Plus, if you decide you want configurations, which most users will need sooner or later, you have to go through an administrator to do it. Configurations to Sugar CRM can be accomplished by the end user. There are no limitations on configurations that can be made, and Sugar provides an easy social CRM configuration for your social media. Not only should your data be your data, but your software should be your software. Configuring your software to get the value that you need out of it should not be a challenge, and with Sugar, it isn't. Our 5th reason is that Sugar CRM is intuitive. Salesforce is built on a 10-year-old design, and not much has really changed since. It's unnecessarily complex, and customizing the interface and dashboards are a challenge with Salesforce when it's even possible. Sugar has the best user experience because it navigates with a common Web 2.0 user interface, and the end user can make easy customizations to this interface to make it look and navigate however they want. Most of Sugar's functionality and dashboards are built with the intuitive drag and drop interface, allowing the end user to mold their software to whatever shape will drive the most value. Sugar allows users to focus on customers, not data entry, and provide a better end user adoption. And that brings us to social CRM. Social CRM should be all about customers, and that's the bottom line. Salesforce uses a social program called Chatter, which is not really social CRM, as it doesn't focus on the customer, but rather internal collaboration. Even Radiance 6 is not real social CRM, but the monitoring of social media. These social platforms that monitor social media are never as good as the social media platforms themselves. That's why Sugar integrates directly with LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook, and more, allowing you to communicate directly through activity streams. This matters because social media should be about the customers, and Sugar allows this transparent communication without barriers. Reason 3 is sales intelligence. Now, when it comes to sales intelligence, Salesforce uses Jigsaw and Jigsaw only. Jigsaw is a premium service, meaning that it's quite expensive. With Sugar, it's not like Sugar doesn't provide Jigsaw if you want it, it does. Sugar just also provides Inside View and Hoovers as well, giving you far more options. Inside View is even included in your subscription of Sugar. Inside View displays directly under the account, automatically looking it up, and provides the ability to import data directly from Inside View into your account and contact fields. This gives users not only more options with their sales intelligence, but it makes their sales intelligence seamless with their CRM. And a better informed sales staff always equates to greater revenue opportunities. And that moves us to mobile CRM. Salesforce's mobile option is expensive, and it's provided for BlackBerry, iPhone, and Windows. Sugar, however, is available for BlackBerry, iPad, iPhone, and Android, has a much better PIM integration, and there's no need to learn mobile development unlike Salesforce. And the best part is that it's free. Sugar Mobile CRM is included with the subscriptions. Why pay extra to access your full system from a different device? With Sugar CRM, you don't have to, because the full mobile solution is already included in your subscription price. Lastly, and possibly most importantly, Sugar CRM is incredibly affordable. There's one price worldwide for Sugar, where Salesforce charges customers a 45% premium to host their CRM solution on the same servers just because they are in a different billing location. What else would you expect from a company that has arbitrary limits in its products? Salesforce is just like a video game, where if you want more features, you have to go to a higher level. You want more value, you have to go to a higher level. Salesforce is gaming its customers. With Sugar, there's no game, no smoke and mirrors. It's a complete solution at an affordable price. Your company deserves software that makes money and not spends it. If you really step back and evaluate both solutions, Sugar CRM and Salesforce.com, all in all, and really evaluate the pros and cons of both software, you will come to find that Sugar gives you more flexibility, greater control, and at a far better price. Salesforce.com is not even really on the cloud. Salesforce does not run on Amazon EC2, IBM Smart Cloud Enterprise, Google's App Engine, Microsoft Windows Azure, or Rackspace Cloud. As Amazon gets better, faster, and cheaper, how does that benefit Salesforce.com? Well, it doesn't, as it will only hurt the company and its customers. Cloud means flexibility and portability, and as the cloud only gets better and stronger, Salesforce will be able to offer none of that to its customers. In regards to Salesforce's so-called cloud model, Larry Ellison, the CEO of Oracle, made some remarks. He said that Salesforce has a weak security model. Everyone's data commingles on the same platform, and if that goes down, everything goes down with it. It's not fault tolerant, and it's not virtual, and it's not elastic. He went on to say that the Salesforce Cloud computing platform is the Roach Motel of clouds. You can check in, but you can't check out. And then he said, beware of the false cloud in regards to salesforce.com's not even being on real cloud software. Salesforce is even aware of their limits. To this point, they put together a 40-page document to outline some of the limits and traps that they have put in their additions. Some things mentioned in this document are, for instance, Salesforce will shut down your CRM for 24 hours every time you send too many emails, every time you receive too many web leads, or every time you receive too many support requests or support emails. They will also force you to upgrade when you make too many API calls, add too many custom fields, modules, objects, tabs, etc., or when you add too many workflows. I mean, there are obviously several limitations within the Salesforce software. And with that, if you're weighing the cost benefits, value given, return on investment, functionality, etc., of Sugar CRM and Salesforce.com, it's obvious. Sugar has more flexibility, greater control, and is offered at a far better price. And that will conclude today's webinar. My name is Josh Bailey, and I work for E2B Technologies. E2B Technologies is a certified reseller of Sugar CRM, and we'll be happy to address any questions that you have about the product or further product comparisons. Just give me a call or shoot me an email, and I'll respond back immediately. I want to thank you again for coming out to today's webinar, and have a great day. Goodbye.